I shall do as you say.
I've no time for pointless chatter.
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
This is the only way to live. Free as a bird.
Good day to you.
Scraping by.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Watch yourself.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir. Fine. Out of the car, all of you. I'm in fine fettle today. That's quite enough. Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Suppose we all have our troubles.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
You seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use. the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Have you some... An unsettled mind begets an unsettled world.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
What to do?
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You ought begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids. Pray seek out the Coral Snake's hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the Coral Snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads, but what's scary about these Coral Snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch him and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
What I can do for you?
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own.
Good day to you.
A happy man is he who laughs away his troubles.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare, spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell you. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
Interested in my wares?
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Batmatar. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace. Best mind yourself in my presence, sir. Ill behavior will earn you a brigand's courtesy. Best mind yourself.
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with you. Have a look.
Still waiting on that report.
Pray seek.
Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors.
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a close... look. Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Sunset draws near. We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, would be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Bakbatar. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Thank you, Arisen. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. The road turns perilous after nightfall. 'Twould behoove us to rest here till the morn comes. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. We can hear the water rush. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. How are we meant to attack it without angering it? So close a call offers no solace in victory. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. Poison is a nasty affliction. take that. We might find a use for it. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall... Which path ought we to follow? This calls for due consideration. Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. But don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better...
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
One of us has been poisoned! Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Son of a...
It seems they bear us ill will.
Suppose I had it good right. Seems your luck's run out.
Your luck's
And
run out.
mine's looking up.
And mine's
not
scared.
scared.
You should be.
Impressive, Master. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Come on, then. Poison is a nasty affliction. That luggage around you somewhere.
That luggage around you somewhere.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Where'd you scurry off to? Stop! You'll not get past me!
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find. Trey, allow me to open your chest. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
No, no, no. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it!
Let me get that. Armor you got? I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. You have my support. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
It was a glorious success. Once more. Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush. Keep your eyes peeled.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, other bandits might be brought to heel. You have my sword. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such strategy. Now that is a surprise. Focus. The battle continues. Splendid.
Get back here.
Come on then! Try you!
Come on, don't drag this.
Should be.
Come on then. Let's dance. I don't want to die. This.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. We ought to put it to good use.
by your command, Arisen.
Nice armor you got. Should look better on me.
Reckon you could do as you please, eh?
That's it!
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
'Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use. Oof, that was close. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, lads, but before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shan't be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. 'Tis unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad, see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot. 'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings. I'll go and open the chest. Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy. If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you. Endeavor. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall. Careful now! There's something down there. Is it safe to descend? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, fight or die. Of course. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. The dreaded sealing of magic. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. this bone, then we know what must needs be done. How many of us are still standing? We must needs heal however we can. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women, and yet no two of us are the same. Well,